Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda.
He is the KingFanMan.
She is my Mississippi Queen, and we are so glad to be with you today. It's good to be back.
It is good to be back. Were we here last week?
No, I think we missed last week.
We don't really know. It's all kind of a big blur.
We've missed a few because of me. And boy, look how bright that shirt is.
Woo!
Whoa, that's a bright red shirt.
Look how big this beacon is, kind.
Yeah, it's big. Hey, Alice and Darren and Dedrick. It's good to see all y'all here already. Glad that y'all started the show with us today. We're going to talk Fallout 76, of course. A lot coming this month and next month. And in fact, we kind of got a tease that maybe we're going to get some future information in December about Fallout 76.
There's a bright light in my eye.
There's a big bright right there, yeah. So we're going to be talking a lot of Fallout 76 today.
That was you, not
Possibly, maybe, a new Bethesda game. Maybe. We'll talk about that a little bit.
Maybe I'll have a gaming computer by then and I can play with you.
Yeah, let's hope. And
I told Ghost you were really thrilled about the idea of me playing with you.
We won't get anything done if we start that.
I think it would be fun. Don't you guys think that'd be awesome?
I am feeling better, obviously, because I'm sitting here still. You could probably answer how I'm feeling better than I can on a daily basis, but I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back, and I'm ready to hit.
He is doing better. It's a very slow process.
It is.
He is doing better than he feels like he is doing right now. So progress, just slow progress.
Yep.
But even Wolfman came in last night and said, "Dad, you're doing better than you feel like you're doing."
Do I look better? Look how pink and white.
I mean, like, I can't even see my eyes what they look like with that light. Seriously?
Because you got the light too close.
No, you moved it back.
Y'all are playing 76 now? All right. Somebody asked about the features of 76 on the PS5. We don't know anything specifically on next gen yet.
She really needs a costume.
Yeah. But I will tell you this. I have seen, and some of y'all may already have played it, Fallout 76 on the Xbox. Hey, you're interrupted.
Pig Suey! We can't stop now. It's bad juju.
Oh, okay.
Pig Suey! Razorbacks!
Okay, there you
She's
go.
like, let me go, please. Hopefully that'll make her.
And everybody's like, who are these crazy?
Oh, y'all, it's game day.
Who are these crazy hicks calling the hogs? Anyway, I have watched it played on a Xbox X. Some of you guys may already be playing it on an Xbox, and it is faster than on the regular Xbox. So,
I think I need my glasses. It's all just blurry.
Nothing else new that I know of on the Xbox X or PS5 for that, but a speed up is good. And I would like to see, maybe we can talk later, if you think they're going to do something with Fallout 76 and next gen.
Hey, celebrity tribute.
I don't think it's anything coming soon, but it may be something that happens.
I didn't hear what you said.
In the future. I know you're calling.
I was like, hey.
You're calling the hogs and doing all kinds.
I know.
Good to see celebrity tributes back.
I know.
I like to see that name up there. We talked about that a little bit.
Do you think it'll get a graphical upgrade? The fact that I could say graphical today is amazing.
Well, and that's what we was talking about, or I was talking about that she didn't hear me.
Earrings in.
You wonder what they're going to do. I believe it won't be anytime in the near future.
But I do have my teal starfish on.
Gosh, you do not pay attention. You're like, pew, 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 pew. Do you take any medicine for that? Maybe you need some. What do they call it? ADHD or?
They do.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, hopefully we'll hear something, I believe, probably within a year's time of what Fallout 76 may do. But I don't think it's anything in the near future that they're going to do. They may even announce it at E3 next year if they're going to do something with Fallout 76 as far as next gen. If maybe there's going to be a next gen version come out for it. I don't know what y'all think about that. Tell me what y'all think if y'all would like them to do something with Fallout 76 for next gen. So we'll definitely get into that. We're going to talk about Steel Dome.
I did not. And I asked him about my Christmas star yesterday because Wolfman came in and he said, Mom,
don't bring that up.
Red and I I said, I didn't even say the names.
Yeah, you
Red
did
and I have your Christmas present, and Dad, we have yours too. And of course, we said, what'd you get us, right? Because why not say it?
Yeah.
And I said, did you get me a candle? And he was like, you'll have a candle. And then I look at this one, and I'm like, he said something about it, and I'm like, well, did you get? And he goes, I don't know what you want. And Wolfman's like, oh my gosh, she tells us every year, Dad.
Even the subscribers.
I know. And I'm like, a vintage Bradford Celestial Star. I want that.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, don't tell me now. Okay, well, what about the wooden embossed rolling pin with the deer in it? Don't tell me that stuff now. Well, when do you want me to tell you?
The day I'm shopping.
You can't buy that stuff at the store.
Oh, and you can't order
Amazon is your friend.
And you can't order it on Christmas Eve?
Well, you know what? If you order me that on Christmas Eve and give me the card that says it's coming,
you'll be happy with
I will be. Our tree will stay up for months because, oh my goodness, it just warms my heart for those memories.
It does. I'm sure y'all have seen the roadmap that came out with Steel Dawn after the trailer came out. Hopefully y'all have seen the trailer of Steel Dawn. But there is a roadmap telling us an updated roadmap of what's coming this month, the rest of this month, and then December. A lot coming to Fallout 76. But something I wanted to talk about right off the bat was on December the 11th, they actually announced on the roadmap that there's going to be a Game Awards trailer. And there's been a lot of talk about that. Is this going to be Fallout 76 trailer? That's okay. Is this going to be another game? Another Bethesda game?
He
because
deserves it after the day we've had today.
There are some rumors about another Bethesda game out there. And I kind of want to, I wouldn't say that's confirmed. It might be talking about Starfield. It could be talking about another game, but there are some job applications out there, and y'all have probably seen them on Twitter about a unannounced Bethesda title. And it even, I saw one today on, through Austin that had that, but again, that could be talking about Starfield that was on that, Bethesda sheet. But there could be an unannounced Bethesda title out there. I mean, they have so many more workers than they used to. Just think what they've experienced, the expansion that they've experienced just in the last few years. You look back even to Fallout 4. Fallout 4 had around 100 developers most of the time on that game. And now they've just... What are you doing over here?
Hey, Psycho.
Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you, Psycho.
I am dying. I almost cut my bangs today. Well, not that I have bangs, but I almost cut me some bangs because
I've been thinking about
this
it too.
COVID hair is you're about to
COVID hair. I've got a ponytail back here.
You're about able to have a man bun.
I know.
And they're
look at
kind of
this.
sexy right now.
Mine is twirling up around my ears back here. I've got
man
to go get a haircut.
Are sexy.
No.
You want a man bun, babe?
No, I do not want a man bun.
Don't y'all think he'd look good with a man bun?
No offense to anybody out there that has one, but I don't even put those on my character. No, I don't do that. No, this is the no man bun zone.
Ghost probably does.
This is the no man bun zone. Everyone has kung flu hair. Yes, absolutely.
We do. It's like it's just nutso. So I've almost taken the scissors to my hair a bunch, and I can't see, because it's a bit much.
Okay, you ready to talk gaming now?
This is way too much hair for me.
You ready to talk gaming now?
I'm trying to figure out if these lines mean I'm losing weight in my face or gaining weight. And according to the scale, it means I'm gaining weight.
Okay, so you have a live stream now. You have to talk Fallout 76.
I don't have a live stream.
Yes, you do. The Queen stream.
It's not gaming content. It's me screaming when things come at me. And you making me get off in 2 hours. I've never seen you only play for 2 hours.
You go look at my live streams. They're all 2.5 hours long. Now, every once in a while, there'll be a longer one because something's going on.
And when he gets off of that live stream, they keep on playing.
Oh, my word.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now we're talking.
You didn't even put on today. I said, would you put on that we want to do a fundraising stream? I asked you yesterday when you were playing with Ghosty with the Mosty. Please put that on. And you were like, okay, babe. And here we are.
Yeah.
It's podcast time.
Yeah. How would y'all like to live with that much sass?
Oh, please. Y'all don't know how much sass he has.
And we have a daughter that has more than her. So, yeah.
She is her daddy and I combined. And it is just, I mean, y'all know, like the shirts that go around that my red hair should be a warning label. Like, that's not even enough of a warning label for her.
No.
And she's the child that we just don't even respond to the sass to. Most of the time she gets away with it because it just keeps coming.
That's right. Going on right now on Fallout 76 is the bonus challenge week. If you have not finished your season 2, is that what we're in? Season 2?
Are you telling me I could be getting bonus stuff right now?
No, I've already done it all. So
on my character?
Don't worry about it. It's already done.
You're lying to me right now.
No, you can only do it once.
See, this is why I need a computer. This is why we need to have the fund.
Don't tell her anything.
Raising stream.
Anyway,
not a charity stream because it's not a true need. It's just it would be fun to have for the.
Anyway, let's stay focused.
Maybe not
for
really
just
for
a
the
minute.
channel, but for me.
Season 3 is going to begin December the 15th. So you've got about a month. And you've got a double score weekend coming up in December. You've got a double XP weekend. So don't give up on your challenges. You say, well, I'm way back. I think you can do it. They've really done good this time with the seasons.
I'm checking it out. Trying to see what I did.
I haven't felt near as much of a grind this time on season 2 as I felt with season 1. So I'm very happy with that. I hope they keep that up with season 3. So that's what's going on right now. But a bunch going on the rest of this month, and then December is the big month, and that's what we really want to talk about today. I want to get your impressions on the Steel Dawn trailer that you saw. Are you excited about this? Are you they say it's about half the size of Wastelanders. Don't look at me that way. But there is more coming, and that's why I wanted to mention that Game Awards trailer that's coming on December. There's a Game Awards trailer, so that means Bethesda is going to be at the Game Awards. That's obviously confirmed by their thing. And I believe that trailer is going to be a Fallout 76 trailer, and I believe it's going to be the second part of Steel Dawn. Would you stop? Quit playing.
Y'all, this is an amazing massager.
Yeah, it is nice.
It comes with all these different attachments.
Now, can you put the thing up, please?
Look, doesn't that feel good?
I don't think I can announce that way. So what I think, I would like to know what y'all think. I think that trailer is going to be a Fallout 76 Steel Dawn Part 2. So, and we're going to get that in December. So I'm thankful we're going to get another trailer. Another new trailer. Love Ewins as well. Some are saying, no, that's going to be Starfield. It's going to be something else. Guys, it's on the Fallout 76 timeline. It's on their roadmap. It's going to be Fallout 76. I'm just telling you, get ready for Part 2 of the Brotherhood of Steel coming December. The 11th. Is that what I said? That's when the trailer will come out.
15th earlier. Or
15th.
13th.
Yeah,
something.
there you go. Well,
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to have to look now again. December the 11th. See, I was right. The Game Awards trailer.
Well, what was the 15th?
That's when season 3 ends or begins. So I was telling them they've got a month left to get their season 2 challenges done.
That's what you were saying. That's right, because that took me to, I need a computer.
Yeah.
So I can have a game. Yeah. So I can do challenges.
So a lot going on.
I made it up the stairs the other night. Did y'all notice? Yeah. I only ran into them like once.
You went all the way up.
I know. They were impressed. Like I was like, okay, I got this. Go, go, go. And Ghost goes, you don't have to go all the way down the stairs. I was like, it's good practice. Let's go. I did.
I'm excited for several of the things that are coming with Steel Dawn. The camps and shelters, the underground shelters, they're coming. So that's coming December 1 with it. Psycho says he refused to get excited about Starfield until he knows something. Oh, till you know you played on the PS5. I got you. Yeah. I'm still hoping they don't make it exclusive. I hope they. I really don't think they will, but I know that, I mean, it, especially with what Spencer said last, you kind of get a little bit more nervous because he wouldn't come out there and say, and kind of got that feeling. But so do you have do you have the new PS5 already, Psycho? I know several that have the Xbox X. Hadn't talked to anybody with the PS5 yet. Well, somebody had one, but I hadn't talked about how it's working or how it's performing.
I don't know. Mr. Bed Zeppelin, if you did not see me, like, what, the first stream especially, the second stream was bad too, trying to go upstairs.
Yeah, she's gotten better.
It was pretty bad.
She's gotten much better. I'm very, very proud of her.
It was really bad.
Yep.
Really bad.
Probably going to wait until the first of the year. Yep. I don't expect to, again, I'm still going back to my old thing that I'm sticking with. I think we're going to hear about Starfield come E3. I think the Game Awards is going to be all about, not all about, but you're going to have Fallout 76. You're going to have ESO. You're going to have all that. Plus, you've got Deathloop and all that they really need to promote because it's coming very, very soon. And again, I still worry about how Deathloop is going to do financially. I just don't see it doing that well. But I am excited for the Game Awards. I'm excited to see what they have, and I'm excited for that new trailer, whether it's a Fallout 76 trailer or not. Again, I think it is because it's on the Fallout 76 timeline, and it fits because if you remember, the devs talked about, I believe even Jeff Garner said that Steel Dawn is coming in 2 parts. Now, you remember when we originally got it, it was fractured steel and all that other stuff, and then they kind of changed that a little bit, but it's still coming in 2 parts, which is good because if Steel Dawn, what we're getting is half as big as Wastelanders, maybe the second half. There you go.
There you go.
But it's still a lot of content because there are new companions that are coming in this. There's, of course, new weapons, new armor, new all kinds of things that are coming in Steel Dawn. So I'm excited. And I hate to say this, but one reason I'm excited is because I'm done with my season 2, and you're going to hear me say something that I haven't said since the beginning of the game.
Oh my gosh.
For somebody that's been playing since the beginning, there's nothing new to do right now.
Oh my gosh.
I know they took away our daily.
Okay, Ghost said she's still having a blast.
But they took away our daily challenges.
Ghost said she's still having a blast. She posted 2 years in since the beta and however many caps, and she's still having a blast. And she posted some of her pictures of her characters on Twitter today.
But once you get done with the challenges, no, listen to me. They used to have daily challenges where you could earn atoms. Now you can't do that. So, yeah, catch up on home chores. No.
He's right. That's what I do.
No, there's no chores here. Everything is immaculate, perfect. Hey, Renrut, what's going on? No, you're disagreeing.
Hey, Renrut, immaculate and perfect. Let's see. There are holes in the kitchen floor right now. There is no carpet in the hallway, the dining room, or the living room.
Yeah, we've got major construction going
on.
Just be glad you're looking at this direction.
Yeah, it's very deceiving. Very.
Except you're way too in the picture too much. I need to turn it this way.
Our the weekly challenge is still there.
Psycho says, join me in Elite Dangerous. That's what you're playing right now? How is that going? Is it going well? Let's see. No way. When did they get rid of the daily challenge? The challenges are still there.
See, you started something. You just had to go off the deep end.
No, I didn't.
You had to go negative Nelly on us.
But they're part of the seasons now. So when you get done with season 2, the daily challenges don't apply to you anymore until the next season comes in. The daily and weekly challenges.
I have plenty of hair he could borrow for that man bun.
It's all based on points now instead of atoms, and those points go toward the scoreboard.
I could take like all this off and still have hair to here, and you would have.
are really.
I'm responding.
Oh, hey, Heath, what's going on?
I like the man bun idea. Come on, Queen. It's so deserving.
No.
Yeah, he's not, though. Before the show, he was like, you can't go on air looking like that. You need a makeover from head to toe.
You don't have to say everything that we talk about.
He did.
But it was bad. It was bad. And see, look what we got.
It's the same shirt. I just put a bra on.
We got the good Queen instead of what was here earlier. I don't know what that. I get in trouble every KingCast. That's terrible. Oh, me. Looking wonderful, Queen. That's what celebrity says. See, now I've already forgotten what I was talking about. You get me off on other things. I forget what I'm talking about.
Well, you started it.
Am I turning red?
You started it.
Hey, Barry. So with Fallout 76 right now, and we're going to talk other things today as well. Family friendly. Yes, you always are the one.
You were the one earlier when
Well, don't mention it again, whatever it was.
You were the one that started it
anything.
at the very beginning of the show.
The man bun would put the king over the top. You have to You have to have hair to have a man bun, guys. And why are we still talking about man buns?
Because the man bun.
His daughter's here. Clean it up. Come on, Queen.
I have a comment, but I'm not going to
Elvis
say it.
did not have a bun. Now, come on. He had a wave. He had a wave up there. It was not a bun. Never had a bun. That's almost sacrilegious. Right there.
I'm not old enough to really know. I said really.
You've seen every piece of tape Elvis ever did.
That's true. Multiple times.
She has.
I did get on your Elvis fan club page though, and you haven't posted on there in like 2 months.
I haven't been on Twitter.
I know.
Lately, so.
I know.
And we should mention, by the way, and we're always having fun on here if you're new here.
I'm not here for gaming content.
Yes, he did have that one. Absolutely. We are not going to go quite as long today, but so
if you're new, know that I'm not here for gaming content.
So we're already going to open it up to whatever, and we do this anyway, but it's a subscriber-driven podcast.
What?
Subscriber-driven. I almost sounded like Joe Biden right there. Subscriber-driven podcast. I got my words tangled up. He does that a little bit. If you want to talk about something
other than politics,
because
we don't discuss politics.
And it has to be family friendly. Just ask your question, and me and the Queen would love to talk to you about it. I can't wait for the next 2 months. They're very exciting. One of the reasons I love playing Fallout 76 is because new stuff is always coming out. I would like to hear if you've used the PS5.
I'm sure he did.
Or the Xbox X. If you have, please let me know how it's going. I would love to hear about it. I believe it was Joey Caps that I was talking about that was playing Fallout 76 through the Xbox X, and he said it's a lot faster. It's almost like playing it on PC now. If you've played Xbox and PC, the difference you'll notice is the speed, and I'm talking about the old Xbox. There is a speed difference. And it's really hard to go from PC to Xbox.
Do you think later there will be an Enclave DLC?
I do, but they are part of, spoiler alert, Steel Dawn a little bit. I'm not saying there's going to be a whole.
What about?
I won't give spoilers, but yes, I think so. Maybe.
Do you know when shelters are coming?
I hope they expand on modus and all that. Yes, shelters are coming December 1 with Steel Dawn, and that's what we're mainly talking about. Is Steel Dawn. It's coming December the 1st, and the shelters are coming with it. So that's awesome. Like I said, a lot coming in that update. With Steel Dawn, you get new companions, and these companions are supposed to be a little bit more in depth. Maybe they kind of talked about they have a great backstory and wonderful thing. So we're looking forward to that. But yes, what was we just talking about? I just went blank. What did you just ask about?
Shelters coming.
Yeah, shelters. Yeah, the shelters. I've played with the shelters in the PTS. they're going to have plenty of room. That's what I'll say. If you haven't seen any of the pictures of the shelters that are coming, there are 3 types, and they all have a lot of room. So if you like building, you can go crazy in building.
And if anybody is just jumping on, get your questions out there if you have them. We're not going to be on here much longer. King is adjusting, and literally, you guys, this is maybe the third or fourth time this week he's been up, which is better from the weeks past, because he was, for 2 or 3 weeks, he wasn't up at all. And then a couple of weeks ago, he got up once. And so we're making progress slowly, but we don't want to overdo it.
Yep. And you're absolutely right, Jeremy. There are actually new companions that are coming in season 3. So I think they're kind of upping the ante on the scoreboard there. So you can actually unlock companions on season 3, and that will be starting December. That was December the 13th.
Hey, you guys, thanks for
December
liking
the 15th.
the stream. If you feel like it, go ahead and share it on Twitter too, so some people can catch it.
Yeah. I'm also interested in the Brotherhood of Steel lore videos. That is actually on the timeline, something we haven't talked about here on the KingCast. But it appears that Bethesda is putting together some videos on the lore of the Brotherhood of Steel. And you say, well, we know everything about the Brotherhood of Steel. This is what is so neat about what they're doing right now. And we hope they write it really good, because this is going to be the canon for really the beginnings of the Brotherhood of Steel. Because
hey, True Flat,
remember, Fallout 76 and the very first Fallout fall together. They're very close in dates. So what they give us in the lore and tell us about, and you say, well, it's only going to affect the East Coast. Not necessarily. These people are coming from the West Coast. They are coming from those that were in Fallout 1, same time period. So I'm really interested to see what these Brotherhood of Steel lore videos do. I love Fallout lore, so I hope they're really done well. I don't know if they're going to be done in cartoon form, like if you remember what were they called? Not Inside the Vault, but Out of the Vault. Those with the Vault Boy that were done right before 76 launched. Remember those series that were trying to tell you about the game and stuff? I don't know if they're going to be like that. I don't know how they're going to be, but I'm really, really interested in seeing those videos. I don't know how many of you guys are, but yeah. Hey, True Flat, what's going on?
Since we are on YouTube, if anybody noticed, I'm not wearing a wedding ring today. That does not mean anything. That simply means something got under my ring, and
we're still together.
I had a reaction, and the ring had to come off.
You're not mad at me?
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with the ring. So, we're still here.
We are good. We are good. Thank you. And thanks everybody for being here. And thank y'all. I do want to say this. Thank y'all for sticking with us through all my sickness lately. And I'm so sorry the content has been so low. But I will get back just as soon as I can.
As soon as he can. It's just one of those things. It's that time of the year where he typically goes into a flare anyway. And so with all of the changes to his daily routine, plus the time of year, the typical flare, it's just a struggle right now. So thank you guys so very, very much for hanging in and being patient with us, because we do know it's a lot different, and more than ever we appreciate you guys, because it gets kind of depressing sometimes on his end. It's kind of boring and wears on you.
Timmy says he goes into a flare this time of year.
Yep. And I reminded him of that yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yesterday I was like, you're in November. This is, this doesn't end now until mid-February, sometime in March. He'll come out of it for a brief moment, about a week, and then be right back in it. Between somewhere at the end of November, 1st of December, he'll come out, maybe mid-December, for about a week and then be back. I think you're out of it around Christmas time is when you typically pop out for a minute. and then it's back. So just bear with us. You guys have been through this. We've been on air now for 2 years.
But this one's been a little worse because I was
This has
switching
been
medicine.
different. Yeah.
Celebrity says the Brotherhood of Steel lore video will be awesome. You hear people arguing over how the Brotherhood of Steel is in Appalachia, and people saying that they just put them in there for no reason and broke all the lore. This will clear it up. I agree. And so far, the writing has been great. I like what they've done with the writing. I like that they are coming from the West Coast too, and not a different group. I think that's really good. But yeah, all this, they broke the lore. Number one, they own the lore, and they can do with it what they want. But I think they've done good with it so far. I really do.
Mr. Bed Zeppelin, don't worry about being broke. We're being real just because that's who we are, and that's really what's going on right now. And we just want you guys to hang close and hang tight, and not think we're just being lazy over here and not putting out
Barry
content.
says, you make my heart full seeing you on camera.
Yes.
Well, cool.
Yes.
Cool. But yeah, somebody mentioned the Enclave. I don't want to give anything away for those that don't want spoilers, but there is at least a mention of the Enclave even in this first part of Steel Dawn.
Me too.
You'll learn a little bit more about the Enclave anyway, so that's really cool.
Jeremy said he's just begun to play 76 again.
You mean Heath said he's going back to playing Fallout 4 again? Oh, Jeremy said, "Oh, there you go." Well, I was down here reading Heath's,
and I was here reading Jeremy's.
There you go.
Me too. Imagine that.
Well, I'm glad you're playing again. I was just telling her, without season 2 to do, since I'm done, I'm kind of out of things to do. I was going to do a live stream. When was it? Yesterday?
I don't know, but you could let me live stream and do a fundraiser.
I thought about doing a live stream yesterday, and then I thought, but there's really nothing new to do.
But I have plenty to do, so let me do a live stream and a fundraiser.
Listen to the dogs.
I want a gaming computer. I want to be able to play with you.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why he's not doing
that? That will be good in a few.
He doesn't want me to play.
That'll be good in a few years. That'll be good.
Ghost is gracious enough to endure me all the time when I beg.
I do want to get
your. Doesn't even make me beg. I have to beg him.
To what? I've been sick. Come on. That's the reason I've been sick. That is the whole
You were
reason.
on here with Ghost last night playing. I was like, please. Please.
Can you believe it's been 2 years since Fallout 76 came out?
Can you believe you've been on YouTube for like almost 2.5 years?
2.5 years. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild.
How many are you at a...
Just in case, for those that don't know, right now going on is a purveyor sale on Fallout 76. So check that out. Also coming up this month, there's another treasure hunt coming up at the end of this month. So that's about all we have this month. And then Steel Dawn with camp shelters and all that starts December. But then December is bam, bam, bam. You've got double score
You're
week.
somewhere over 11,000. I don't know. It just shows me 11,000.
You've got double score week, the first part of December, December 1st through the 7th. Then you've got double XP weekend, December the 10th through the 14th. Then you've got season 3 that starts December the 15th. And then you have that Scorched holiday event, which I love, coming up December 17th. So they really scooted it back and given it to us all the way through the end of December. I love the holiday Scorched event, which is one of my very favorites. It and Mischief Night that they didn't do this year is two of my favorites.
Thanks, celebrity tributes.
So yes, one thing you definitely can do is start a new build and go that way. That's what Ghost was showing off.
Thanks so much, Gentoo.
She's like going crazy on her numbers. Did you see that?
Nuka Jones.
She's like level 700, level 500, and level 100.
I'm like level...
And I'm not level 500 yet.
19?
So. You're doing great. I'm 400 and something. I don't know. Yes, we have grown.
I may not be level
great.
19. Am I level 19? Ghost, are you trolling or are you playing?
I hadn't seen her on yet.
I haven't seen her either. I'm betting she's playing.
Gentugo says that
207.
health
Way
is the
to
most important.
go.
Thank you, Gentugo. Thank you so much. Hey, I am doing my thing over here. I don't even pay attention to you anymore. Speak to the hand. Speak to the hand. Queen should make a video of her low level. I remember her walking out of the vault and getting lost instantly on the stream.
I still get lost instantly.
Yes.
If they weren't leading the way, I don't understand it.
Okay, cool. I have about 5. Is it 5 characters? 4. I know I have 4 main characters on PC, just on PC. So yeah, I've started over several times. And all of those are over level 100. All of my secondary characters are over level 100. So if I would have just stayed on my one character, I don't know what level I'd be on now. Because I also play on Xbox some and PlayStation some. Not much, but I do.
Our boys are making use of the PlayStation right now. They're like...
But
they're on 2 PlayStations playing.
If you like the lore, and this is just advice, if you like the lore at all, a good thing to do, especially with a multiplayer game like this, is go back and play it solo. If you played it with the team before, go back and play it solo and slow down and really pay attention to the lore and the story. That's a really cool thing to do.
Okay, cool. Whatever that was that you just commented, just reword it a little bit. Because we can't see it now.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I have, that's how I've learned most of the story and all that, because you miss, if you're on there with teammates, you're going to be talking and doing things, which is fun. You know, that's a multiplayer game, is to be fun, but you miss so much. So I like to slow down.
Maybe that's what it is. Nuka Jones said my phone started being dumb because just saying okay space cool sounded like Google, so his phone reacted. So maybe when you said it pulled it up to react.
I gotcha.
Yeah, no, you guys probably can't see it, but on our screen it's saying that his message was deleted by a Google moderator team, and we were like, where'd it go? I knew it wasn't anything bad, but it was there, and then it just disappeared, and it's probably because he said it and it popped it up to do something. Yeah. So, best build to you. That's what I said before.
Censorship, even on a Bethesda channel. Can you believe it?
Pathetic.
I know it. I
was going to say something else, but I caught myself.
Don't be mean and ugly.
I'm not. I wasn't going to be mean and ugly, but I'm not going to get you demonetized.
But you'll be surprised how many holotapes you missed, how many notes you missed, and things like that, and how it really ties the story together. I was like this from the beginning. All these people that said the story's terrible, they didn't know the story because they just zoomed right through the main quest line, thinking that you can do like on a normal video game, and you can't with a Fallout. There's so much information and story that they put in notes and computers and holotapes.
Oh my gosh. And I don't hear it. It sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher to me when the
holotapes
go off. I always ask him, do I have to listen to this?
Yes, you have to listen to it. Of course you do.
So normally they're like, no, come on, we've got you. And I'm like, oh, good. Okay. Did you ever answer your best build? You?
What is the best build for me?
In your opinion?
In my opinion, I know. It's according to what you're going. I mean, that's such a loaded answer. If you're just going for strength of weapons or you go, I mean, there's so many different ways that you can craft your build. And most people think strong weapon.
Decorated my house the other night.
Most people think strong weapon, that's the only thing that a build's for. But there's so many things that a build is for. I get tickled. The people I'm normally with can't carry stuff, and I can carry it because I'm set up to carry stuff. But
I can't. I'm out of breath when I take a step.
But see, that may make...
I run on the game like I run in real life.
You can do that, but it's going to take away from something else.
True Flat says bloodied is his favorite.
And right now it seems that they're really... they've really done some nerfing of some builds, but I'm not going to say bloodied just because I couldn't do it. I could not have that much radiation or that much damage on my character. I'm too OCD. I have to fix that. But obviously, a great, powerful build is bloodied.
He is a little OCD.
Yeah, that's just not what I go for. The sneak build. Now that I'm glad you brought that up. Cool.
We're gonna have to go to cool.
Cool. I didn't say the other part. In Fallout 4, Fallout 3, every other Fallout, I have been a sneak build. I've been the silent sniper, and that's how I built my character in Fallout 76. Well, unless you're playing by yourself, now this is important. Unless you're playing by yourself in Fallout 76, a sniper sneak build is almost worthless if you're playing with teammates. And I learned that really quick because I would be back there in my sneak sniper mode, and everybody else is up there with melee and everything else. So
I still have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, melee is something you hit people with.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I want a gun.
Well, if you're a sneak mode, you get if they don't see you, you get more damage. But when they can see you or know you're there, you get less damage. Okay.
I need that.
Well, but if you're on a team that goes up there, so everybody's seen you and everybody's seen your team, and you lose that damage factor, you might get 1 or 2 shots off, and that's it.
Oh, well, then I don't need that because I'm not going to get the shot off anyway.
So that's why I say it's really according to how you're going to play. And one of the reasons that I love that they've gone back to a true build system, and I say it, and I hope people don't get upset at me, but Fallout 4 is not a typical Fallout where you make a build. It's just not. Fallout 4 is, and I like Fallout 4, y'all don't get me wrong, but it is a very dumbed down Fallout. It really is.
Why ain't I playing Fallout 4?
Oh, it'd be much easier for you. Much easier. And one of the reasons is the attributes that you pick. Number one, they're incredibly powerful attributes. And toward the end of the game, and it don't even take toward the end of the game, just higher levels, everybody gets to be Superman. You're really Superman. You get the right gun and enough attributes, and ain't nothing standing in your way. And people kind of keep getting upset with Fallout 76 because they're like, well, I can't kill this and I can't kill that. And it's supposed to be a challenge.
I have a piece of chicken stuck in my tooth and it's bugging me.
Oh, I'm sorry. But the game's supposed to be a challenge.
I keep doing weird things with my mouth.
And I have heard a lot of people say that they've gotten frustrated with Fallout 76 for that. I can't go and kill the people I want to kill, and I can't do that. It's really something you have to work on the build. And you work on your perk cards, you work on your mutations. There's all kinds of things to do. And it's a very in-depth game compared to Fallout 4. So I agree, Mr. Bed Zeppelin. And they did a great job with Fallout 4 as far as bringing in the masses. I mean, a 5-year-old could play. Y'all are going to really get mad at me. I'm not talking down Fallout 4. It's just a different kind of game. It really is a
compared to.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Which means they took 76 to a whole new level.
Yeah. Well, Skyrim's the same way. I love Skyrim, but Skyrim is a very easy game to play for Bethesda. There is so much to keep up with in 76.
Yeah.
It drives some minds crazy.
You have to keep going back to those people over and over and over and over and oh, wait, we need to go back one more time. I haven't seen that bartender lady lately, though.
You finished that quest line.
Oh, now I'm on Rosie the Robot.
Yeah. You finished that quest line.
That's why I hadn't seen her lately.
Yep.
I knew I'd seen Rosie, though.
If y'all have got any questions, y'all get them in. We're about to cut it off in just a minute. I can feel the pain rising in my legs. So, yeah, I can.
It's taking over.
I will say something about Starfield real quick since we are talking single player games and that I was very interested to hear Todd Howard talk about Starfield being single player only, which is something that I thought might happen and should happen. But that's very interesting that they've gone back to the single player exclusively for Starfield, and I personally think that's a really good thing. Leave the multiplayer for multiplayer, and
so that means I can't play with you in Ghost.
No. He says he was overwhelmed by ESO and watched some video beginners. I think people are the same way with Fallout 76. I really do. And
Wolfman was.
I know exactly what you're talking about
Hey,
ESO.
Star Wars fan.
Hey man, how's it going? I like the little king there. That's cool.
I know.
That's cool. But people that played Fallout 4 really expected to play Fallout 76.
Hey, Killer Game.
About the same way, but you can't do that. You just cannot do it. Yeah.
So you Nuka
Bye,
Jones.
Nuka Jones.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you for stopping in.
You guys, be sure and hit the like button and share it on Twitter.
And thank y'all for being here. The update is coming December the 1st. So we are less than a month away. I mean, we're just a couple of weeks away.
You're 2 weeks out.
2 weeks out from Steel Dawn and from Kemp Shelters.
Happy holidays to you. I am so excited and bummed at the same time. You guys remember that King told me I could actually put my Christmas tree up November 1st this year, right? You remember that? Yeah. Well, guess what? It's not going up. It's probably not even going to be up on December 1st. You know why? Right. Remember what I said?
We ripped out the carpet.
The house is in disarray. Yeah. There's nothing in the kitchen. Well, there is right now. There literally won't be come Monday.
The fridge is in the dining room.
Fridge is in the dining room, trying to go out. Trying to go out.
And our pantry's in the living room.
Our pantry is laying, the pantry cabinet is laying on the floor of the dining room. And the food is all in the living room.
Yeah, it's just spread out everywhere. Well, guys, we want to thank y'all so much. And we do thank you for being here.
Thank you, Alice. We love you guys too. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully, Thanksgiving is that next week. It's week after next, right? Week after next. So off. I just don't know when anything is right now. Ripple is doing school from home this year. And so I barely know what day of the week it is anymore.
What's my favorite Fallout game? Oh, I get in trouble when I say this. Now I would say Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 76. Those are my two favorite. I put them right up together.
Yes, this will pass. It's just our time of year to do renovations. We started our bathroom renovation October 6 years ago. Still not done. Last year, November, this past week, we started the ceilings and one of the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it got done. And this year, a year later,
the floors.
We started on the flooring.
The floors, yeah.
So it's progress.
It is.
Happy we can do it. It's a good thing.
But again, thank y'all so much for sticking with us through my sickness. I'll be back.
Hang in there. It's
full
going to
time
get better
as soon as I can. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Have a very blessed Sunday. We love you guys. Thank y'all for being with us.
Bye. Have a great week.
Bye, everybody.
See y'all later.